Hello everybody and welcome to a new series that I'm going to be doing. It's not really new actually, it's been on the channel for a fair bit and I'm going to have to do all the thumbnails. We love doing thumbnails on this channel. It is easily the best part of life, is doing the same thumbnail 10,000 times. So essentially what we're going to be doing is continuing the Adept by Daylight videos. However, originally those videos were meant to more so be like, hey, when you get a killer, these are the perks, these are like the add-ons. You know, let's figure something out and have some fun and try to get the adept along the way. However, we're now going to be doing a series where I just go to get all the adepts. Because previously I had the idea of like, you know, Felix and Detective Tapp, I would have them not level up at all. Because I could have I could have like the original perks, because essentially when you P3'd originally, anything you had got removed. So I had Detective Tapp still P1 technically, now 3, and he had no items on him, he had no offerings on him, but essentially what happened is they changed that, and then also made it that everyone gets a few starting items, which essentially shut down that entire idea of an ace in the hole challenge kind of thing, where you try to get every single item with ace in the hole. I can still do that and have it like be like a checklist video where it's like, you know, we try to get all the add-ons, and like when we get one and we actually survive with it, that's like a big tick, and that could be an entire series if you guys are interested. But today we're just going to continue on with the challenge. We're doing Jonah today, mainly because I made this awesome little outfit and I would love to share it with you all. So, what are his perks? Well, he has Boon Exponential, which is actually super useful. It's a boon perk, so you have to apply it to a totem, but essentially it gives them Unbreakable. They can just pick themselves up whenever they're in the aura of it. Overcome is also an extremely good perk when you are injured. You just move faster for longer, so that's really useful. Like when you get hit from the killer. And Corrective Action, essentially every single time we get a great skill check, we get a token. We start with 3, and whenever anyone else fails a skill check, they get a good skill check. And you get to see who they are, so you can badmouth them. We won't be doing that. We also have a med kit that we can heal ourselves 15% faster. And we also have Nostromo Wreckage, because it kind of fits the vibe of the outfit. I hope you all enjoy, and let's get into some games. So, here we are loading in on Nostromo, which was my map. There was another map that was chosen, which was the cowboy map, Glenvale. But they chose me. I'll be a little bit more behind cover, because I am the most lit up thing in this map. I'll help with this gen. So the number one part, okay, yeah, I saw that. What was that? Huh. Must have saw wrong. There's someone running. Man, ambience is the thing that kills you most in this game. Because it's a terrifying game of where's Wally? You're trying to like edge the camera around corners just that little bit so you can see if people are. I knew it was a stealth killer. I knew it was. That's why I like. There's no way it's like a movement killer. Okay, that's kind of bad. We don't want that gen done. Main gen is our next priority. Oh, sick, we got a great skill check. I didn't even notice. So, it is generally nice knowing that, great skill checks are covered. I like being here for this gen because Oh, don't run away. We don't want to use any resources. Actually, do we have a gen that's over here? I don't think we do, so we need to keep this gen. So it's the other gen that we would want to be using. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, they already got them off the hook. Fucking Jesus. Okay. Okay, so we're playing against an immersed Myers. Scratch mirror Myers. Okay. My lord, that actually scared me. One thing that is nice is this series is going to be based on however many games it takes. If we get this done in one game, obviously there's not going to be much editing. However, if this game, you know, if it takes like 20 games, you're probably going to have like a lot of like games that are either just fully cut or things like that. So I'm trying to really make changes to the channel where, you know, maybe I upload some like just basic videos some days I upload like bigger videos, just a lot of changes like that. I think that would be really good. Yeah, so we did all of the gens in this little line here. So the main thing is we don't want to go around to corners. Yeah, we have to get this gen done with this lady. Yeah, now we have a really, really good gen spread. It feels like we're not going to actually do much with this build. So what we will do is, in the case of something like this, we will do multiple games. Just so you guys get a lot of content. Because yet again, number one thing I really want to do for you guys is just upload videos. So then you have something to watch. Something to allow you to not be bored. Okay. Nothing immediately. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Wasn't playing my camera right there. However, overcome is going to be extremely useful. And I think we will try to find a totem. Is there a totem? No. Okay, well what we will do is, because it would be rude otherwise, we'll try to get the person off of hook, and then we will try to escape. If not, we can just try to escape. Okay. Is that an exit gate, or is that like... Yeah, I think that's just wreckage. Sometimes it's hard to know. Okay, so we got that. I think we're in the clear. I don't know where the hell the exit gates are. I do believe they're just on either side of the ship, though. So we should be able to open this and be fine. Why is it always like this? It's always like, oh, I wanna... Honestly, in a way, thank God we didn't go to Glenvale. Thank God we went to Nostromo, because although the main building's really rough, like, the fact that it's such a bigger map actually really helps us. Anyway, 4%. Come on, lucky 4%. Okay. I felt like we would have gotten it just because of happenstance, but we didn't. Well, this is how games go, don't they? They just heal in a corner, and then they're like, oh right, there's someone on the map who needs healing, and it's my fault because I was like, surely we'll get the 4% chance. And then instead of like trading hook states in a game where like literally that's like the common strategy, they're instead like, why would I trade hook states? Why would I ever trade hook states in the game mode where like you do that for free? Well, there goes our free win because we wanted to make sure that other people got out safely. Here's a pro tip. Don't wait for other people to get out ever. Just fucking go. Okay, we are locked in. We are ready to win this game. And then the sound effect. Oh, thank God. The hardest feeling is when you load into a game, you're like, okay, let's do this. You hear like a nurse is like, you're like, okay. This, who is it? I twinge. Okay, so it is. So it would seem. Man, I am just the prophet. It's my hacking skills, obviously. My iPad, I went on my iPad and I was like, divert nuking civilians, put it into finding out who the killer is, and I was able to do it. It's kind of funny that this perk doesn't allow you to make yourself better at doing skill checks. I just saw someone fuck up a skill check. That wasn't me. Okay, so I don't think this is an especially good nurse. So I'm fine with that. The thing that's good is that people know now that corrective action isn't a great skill check, it's like balanced. Oh, so that was that one. And this one is one that we want to work on. Hopefully that person, okay, they were just doing a hex. I was hoping that they were doing a boon. Because doing a basic hex isn't the best. Against a nurse, honestly, on a big enough map, you don't need to worry about gens that much, like the positioning of them. I'm going to anyway. As soon as I do this gen, I'm going to do the middle gen. There was a gen that I was on previously that I think the newborn. I can't remember that. I remember the perks really well, but just like in real life, I don't remember like faces and names very well. But yeah. It's impossible for me to land skill checks, by the way, because my game is running at half the frames. Whenever it displays, whatever it displays has an approximate amount of delay. Because sometimes it's like, it goes half the bar, and then other times it only goes like a little bit. Oh. Well, good thing for me. Okay. It is. I really, really want to make sure I don't die in this game. More than anything, because like. I should go on to the other side. Like being the first person is rough. It also sucks being the obsession because although I know that she doesn't have Rancor, there's still the possibility that somehow magically she could have Rancor, and that's the scariest thing of anything. Like there's nothing scarier than the ability for someone to have Rancor. Okay. Great, we're going against one of these people. Okay. Seems like losing every game really hasn't been doing well for my MMR. Renato, that's what their name is. I had to see them in game to remember. One thing I do like a lot is that great skill checks count even when you're healing. For corrective action, like if you get a great skill check while healing, it does refresh your thing, which is very nice. Because it does help a lot. Yet again, at this point, we just need to be pressuring. Oh, hello. Leon, pay attention. Oh god. The reason why people die in this game isn't because of, like, killers being strong. It's because they're too fucking stubborn and dumb to read the room. If she goes for me, that's actually kind of good for the team. I'm just gonna drop pallets because I can. She's fucking breaking them, okay. Yet again, just go to the other side of the map. And the thing that's good is now we can just hit this up. Because eventually, we're going to have enough progress from between all of us to just be able to do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah, I want to get like one more. I'll take the hit instead of them. Because it's better for us to have a bunch of people injured than us having a bunch of people who need to get rescued. Why would you flashbang, you dolt? I saw that. God, Ubu, please pet me, 69. I'm gonna put you in a grave. Let me heal you. Oh my god, fine, that's fine. She's kind of doing a lot of blind blinking, where she just blinks to a gen, and then swings and hopes to hit. It is kind of funny though if like the Leon doesn't get like killed from this. The idea that I'm the only one who gets like any punishment from this game. Like everyone else was fine, but I thought about it too much, and that's how I get injured. That's crazy that it's that exit game. I thought it would have been this one. But at last, it seems like we'll finally get what we honestly should have gotten like 8 games ago. We did 28 escapes, but more than that, we got the Adept. Adept Jonah. Let's go. And that is the first Survivor game we have ever done for the series. So moving forwards, we're going to be doing it like this. I will be updating the previous thumbnails to kind of fit the vibe. All of the outfits will be kind of invocative. So if we did not get the Adept, it will probably be like a normal outfit or a normal image. Quest bonus, awesome. But yeah, so now that everyone has escaped, GG, killer, have a nice day. Oh, they already left, whoops. But, yeah, they had the blink target, which I did presume, because they would teleport to an area and then kind of just insta-swing. But yeah, so this is the first Survivor one. We have a bunch of Survivors to do, and I think this is a really fun, nice, like, too many people kind of just like, oh, what if I just made 20 videos or like 80 videos into one video? And like, it can be cool, but at the same time, I feel like most people would rather be like, yeah, let's go see how they try to do the Jonah. Why is the Jonah Adept so long? Like 30 minutes? And then they can watch the video, have a good time, and then it's like, oh man, I can't wait for him to do the David one, you know what I mean? But yeah, hope you all have an absolutely wonderful time. I hope you really liked this video, and I'll see you all with more Dead by Daylight content next time. Goodbye.